time for the Beer Channel Morning News on this Friday morning, September 25th, 2015. Good morning to you all. This lovely Friday morning, September 25th, 2015 here. Here are your news and I, zero dot top story here at 7:35 in the morning time. Here is the New York morning. Outside city known for its fresh self-covenant. Tens of thousands of residents prepare to find a celebrated man who is known for his humanity. As a Pope Francis, who has humble visited Manhattan, will face extremes of wealth and poverty. Questions fingerprints after stampede at Hajj kills over 717 people. Washington. Chinese President Xi Jinping arrived in Washington on Thursday for a state visit and talks with President Barack Obama are expected to be clouded by differences over alleged Chinese cyber invasion to economic policy said. In Charleston, South Carolina, officials from the National Weather Service plan to confirm Friday if a tornado hit along the South Carolina coast after an overnight storm damaged 10 homes, blowing out windows, setting trees on the roofs, and flipping it over a car. An off-duty police officer in Indianapolis fatally struck a man with his cop car, and alcohol may have been playing a role in the incident, authorities told NBC News. Athens, Greece Prime Minister Alexis Tsipras vowed Friday during his new government's first cabinet meeting that he wants to quickly implement measures needed for a third bailout, but would still push for ways to soften the blow of the reforms. At the United Nations General Assembly this weekend in New York, UN member states are set to adopt the new Sustainable Development Goals. It's somehow the transition conflict in Syria were not apparent enough. Several dramatic developments in recent weeks have come together to make it impossible to ignore. Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia authorities have arrested 3 people, including an Indonesian national, on suspicion of planning terror attacks against domestic and foreign targets. Police and news reports said Friday. Seattle, at least 4 international college students were killed when a tour bus and a deck tourist vehicle collided on Thursday morning in Seattle, officials said. That scene where a Delaware police officer fatally shot an armed man with a wheelchair after responding to a call that ended self-inflicted gunshot wound the scene in Wilmington, Delaware, as Marvin calls Delaware police shooting of son and wheelchair unjust. Washington, House GOP leaders have summoned their divided covenants for make or break discussion on how to fight taxpayer fine over Planned Parenthood without evidence, but about to lead to a government shutdown next week. Port St. Lucie, Florida. Florida officials arrested a Port St. Lucie police officer Tuesday connected with a child pornography case. Report CBS affiliate WPEC. London. Gold fell from 1 month high on Friday after a Federal Reserve Chair Jared Yellen kept their door open to hike interest rates and later this year sparking rally in the dollar. Detroit, the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency plans 3 million changes in the weight and test for diesel emissions after getting duped by clandestine software in Volkswagen cars for 7 years. HSBC warns that economic weakness is not confined to China. Japan's core consumer prices fell 0.1%. In August, after late August bats, oil prices are down 10% in September. BlackBerry posts disappointing loss as smartphone sales retreat further. Take a look at the stock market report here at 7:38. Dow 6201.32, down 78.57 reports. S&P 500 1932.24, and Nasdaq 4074.48. Space Governor National had to close Super Moon Eclipse Show of Shadow. The newest high-resolution image of Pluto from NASA's new horizons is both dazzling and mystifying, revealing the multitude of previously unseen topographic and compensational details. That's photo provided magazine science shows a queen bumblebee collected nectar from flowers of the alpine wildfire. Alternating sunlight and darkness at 6:07 Comet 6:10 creates miniature weather fluctuations. Researchers find ice melts, disappears, and then replenishes the continuous cycle, they say. Zurich Novartis AG's new heart failure drug Entresto is on track to be approved by use of the year by the end of the year after receiving the backing of EU regulators, the company said on Friday. Next time you find yourself restless and fidgeting at work, you may want to think twice before stopping. It may be doing your health some good news, research suggests. The U.S. dietary guidelines for American influence nearly every aspect of how we eat, from the information in the food labels and the ingredients in school lunches to the nutrition advice doctors give. Adults with hypertension do not have diabetes have lower risk of developing disease when taking their blood pressure medicine at bedtime compared with adults who take that medicine upon waking, according to research in diabetology. Okay, look at New England this alert here at 7:40 here in Boston, area 71 Corporate Street. A motor accident rollover. EMS reported minor injuries here at 4:40 a.m. this morning. PHL News Time, 7:40 hour for Sports Report here. The Boston Red Sox lose to the Tampa Bay Rays at Fenway Park. 4-2 here, and the Boston Red Sox will open up a 3-game series at Fenway Park against the Baltimore Orioles. It's going to be the last homestand for this week, for this year, for this season. And the Norton Lancers boys soccer team will be at Northern High taking on Ashland Caucus, while the Norton Lancers football team will be at home tonight against the Ashland Caucus at 7 o'clock tonight. Foxburg, Massachusetts, touchdown number 1 went to Terry Glenn, when Tom Brady was recently promoted to the side of New England Patriots had yet to win their first Super Bowl. As Brady still going to struggle look over a touchdown pass number 4 against the Jacksonville Jaguars on Sunday at Gillette Stadium. Here, now Lord for Patrick Kane's accused to quit the case because he said it no longer believes the story he was told about how evidence back ended up with the accuser's mother. PHL News Time, 7:41. Time now for a travel report on this Friday morning here. And starting you off out in Rhode Island here, where 95 of the north bad side, so from West Greenwich all the way out to downtown Providence here. 95 of the south bad side, so from Pawtucket to downtown Providence here. Newport Bridge to the westbound side, it is slow. Route 4 to the southbound side, so from 102 all the way up to North Kingstown here. 146 to the southbound side, so from Lakeland all the way up to downtown Providence here, because we got an accident here on 146 to the southbound side of downtown Providence. We're at Brent Chavez, so expect some delays here. Route 6 to the eastbound side, and it's slow from 128 all the way out to the 6-10 connector. 6-10 connector to the northbound side, so from Route 6 to the 95 in downtown Providence here. 185 to the westbound side, so from Route 114 to the east Providence right to downtown Providence here. 185 to the westbound side, get an accident on 148 in Seacock, so expect some delays here. 195 in the eastbound side, it is so from 103 in Somerset to Fall River, around the Braga Bridge here. Port and Sagro Bridge is on, looking good here. Jamestown Bridge is looking good. Mount Bridge is southbound side, it's looking good, except on the southbound side, a little slow here. 95 on the northbound side, a little slow from Route 152 to North Alberta, all the way out to Route 495 in Matsfield, and then hit brakes again due to the accident at 95 northbound between the Boston Street and Route 128 in Canton here. 495 southbound side, get an accident after Route 24 random, so expect some delays here. 24 to northbound side, so 139 is sorted all the way out to Route 128 in Canton here. Route 3 to the northbound side, so from Route 18 in Weymouth all the way up to the Braintree split. 120 to the southbound side, so from 37 to Braintree all the way up to the Braintree split. 120 to the northbound side, so from 24 to 9 in the Weston Wolseley area here. 93 to the southbound side, so from Bedford all the way to the Zinkin Bridge here. South faces northbound side, so from the Braintree split all the way out to Dorchester. South faces pressure to the southbound side, so from the Pike all the way up to Dorchester here. South faces to the little total of the southbound side is slow on the southbound side. Northbound side is looking good here. Mass back into the westbound side, so from Long Airport all the way to South Boston. Mass back into the eastbound side, so from Natick all the way out to Boston University. Mass back into the westbound side, so right at Boston University exit here. Mass back into the southeast expressway to the southbound side. Get an accident in Dorchester near the UMass Boston, so expect some delays here. 120 on the southbound side, it is slow from Reddit all the way out to Lexington here. Route 2 in the eastbound side. It is so from Route 16 in Belmont all the way to Fresh Pond Parkway. Route 2 on the westbound side, so from 4225 Lexington to Route 120 in Lexington here. 195 on the northbound side, so from Hopkinton to the Mass Pike in Westburg. 290 in the eastbound side, so from Auburn all the way to Route 9 in Worcester. 146 on the northbound side. It is slow before Route 290 in Worcester here. Route 3 to the southbound side, so from Pepperell all the way out to Route 40 jumps on the hit brakes, get from 485 and low all the way out to Bill Ricker here. 485 on the southbound side is slow from 97 to Davie all the way out to Andover here. Due to the accident on 495 southbound before Route 93 in Andover here. 93 on the southbound side, so from Salem to New Hampshire all the way out to 485 in Andover due to the accident here on 93 southbound in Lawrence between around Route 130, Route 110 in Lawrence, so expect some delays here. Up in New Hampshire here. Every turnpike is slow from Manchester Airport all the way out to Merrimack here. Route 101 on the eastbound side, so before Route 95 in Northampton, New Hampshire here. And on the main turnpike it is looking good from York all the way up to Augusta Portland here. Okay, look at that. MBTA alert here. Green line D branch Mr. Bartlett East by the lanes to the early disabled train at Wabash Station here. Silver Delta 5 Express Bartlett lanes to the disabled bus. Silver Delta 1 Express Bartlett lanes to the disabled bus at SL2 leading toward a minute 8 Falcon Pier connected Norman Avenue here. Commuter rail. Havel line train 210 905 a.m. from Bayville delayed weekdays 10-20 minutes at Andover and Ballard for Friday, October 23rd here. And on the ferries, all Haven Health ferry trips will be routed due to scheduled log on. Bridge construction has 3 to 8 minutes of travel time here. Peter Channel News Time, 7:45 here, and it's time now for a weather report here. Alright, looking at the weather report here, and you know why I got this sweater on? Because it is a chilly day on tap. It's a chilly start to your morning here. For today, most skies got about 7 degrees. Light northwest wind increase at 5 to 9 miles per hour in the morning here. Tonight, patch back after 11 p.m. was. Most skies got about 43 degrees. Northeast with about 6 miles per hour. Northeast with about 5 miles per hour in the evening here. Saturday, patch back before 9 a.m. was. Skies got about 68 degrees. Calm wind became the northeast with 5 to 7 miles per hour in the morning here. Saturday night, most skies got about 43 degrees. Calm wind. Sunday, most skies got about 70 degrees. Calm wind became at 5 miles per hour in the morning here. In the afternoon here. Saturday night, most skies got about 54 degrees. Monday, most skies got about 71 degrees. Monday night, chance of showers after 7 p.m. Most skies got a low about 59 degrees. Transpiration 30%. Tuesday, chance of showers. Most skies got about 6 about 60 degrees here. Transpiration 30%. Wednesday, chance of showers. Sunny to most skies got about 6 about 52 degrees. Transpiration 30%. And from Thursday, most skies got about 60 degrees here. Not temperature at 7:47 a.m. 42 degrees. A few clouds. Humidity 92%. And that is going to be it for the Peter Chell Water News here on this Friday morning, September 25th, 2015. Peter, have a good morning with a good positive attitude here. Have a good day.